Hello there, Hcrana here, and welcome to my first tutorial video. A lot of people asked me to do one on Katarina, so here it is. But first, I'm not gonna make a guide of, this is the only way you can play that, and if you don't use it, get the fuck out, cause you suck, noob. No, but more like, this is the most viable ways to play Katarina in my opinion. So first of all, Katarina is an AP melee assassin champion. She's really fun to play and in good hands she can be deadly. She can help you to reach mid or high elo like no one does, but she's really easy counter by any kind of CC except slow and blind. This is why she required you to pay attention in high elo team fights to know and see when you must use your ult and when you must not. Katarina's passive is Voracity. It works every time you get a kill or an assist. Gives you a 25 gold bonus and reduce auto cooldown except for the summoner spells by 15 seconds. Her first ability is Bouncing Blade. This is probably one of the best abilities in the game. Help you to farm a lot, arrest your enemy in lane phase without taking any damage while you stay in a safe position. When you use it with your second ability, reduce the health regeneration of bots, flat tail, and L per 5 seconds hit-ins. Oh, and did I notice Katarina use no mana, so you can spam it at will. This skill is definitively overpowered. Her second ability is Terror Instinct. The passive effect of Terror Instinct adds from 8 to 24 damage to all your abilities and auto attacks. It scales very well with your ultimate. I will explain you why in a few seconds. There is two different active effects on Terror Instinct. You have already saw the first one. The other one is when you use it with Shampoo, Katarina have a reduced damage of 35% for 3 seconds. Something you must know is this is not a true damage reduction. For example, in this clip Shotgun face deals 700 damage. When I use my Terror Instinct with Shampoo, I reach 731 HP and get a 35 damage reduction for 3 seconds, but it still faced me for a 700 damage. Katarina's third ability is Shampoo. It allows you to move to your target location and appear behind, dealing damage to enemies. It scales only with AP, and this is why you should mainly build Katarina with ability power. This ability is good for engage, escape, dealing damage, tower diving, or juke your opponents. Something you must know too is you can use a ward to shampoo on it and escape a bad situation, like being stuck in Yunu's hilt without a flash or any close target. Katarina's ultimate is Dead Lotus. This ultimate allows you to throw 10 daggers on each champion close to you for a maximum of 3 champions. This ultimate is channeled for 3 seconds. That means if someone stuns, silence, grab you, knock you in the air or away, your ultimate is gonna be cancelled. The reason why Terror Instinct scales so well with your ultimate is it adds up to 24 damage per daggers you throw, so 10 daggers on 3 enemy means 30 daggers, so it's up to 720 damage on your ultimate. Something you must know too about Dead Lotus is when it's ready to use. If a stealth champion is close to you, you will detect him, and if you use it, it will attack him until he gets out of range. It works very well against a Natalie or a Timo. My favorite summoner spells with Katarina are Ignite and Flash. Ignite to set you a kill in my lane phase, and Flash for my double flash combo with Shampoo. But Exhaust can be a good choice too in few situations, and Ghost is okay if you think you're good with only the ward Shampoo trick. For my runes and masteries, I'm using 2 builds depending against who I'm fighting. The first one, I'm going 21 whole 9 masteries. I'm using magic penetration marks, HP per level seals, flat magic resist glyphs, 1 HP quint. I'm only saying quint cause I can't pronounce the word completely, fuck my life, and 2 magic pen quint. This is when I'm going solo against another AP champion. I'm using magic pen marks to help my damage early game, HP per level seals cause I'm probably going to be lacking HP late game, flat magic resist glyphs for negate the magic damage of my opponent, 1 HP quint for start level 1 with at least 500 HP, and 2 magic pen quint for the same reason as Mark. But 2 movement speed quint are also good for when you try to chase or flee someone. For my second build, I go 9-21-0 masteries. I'm using magic penetration marks, flat armor seals, flat cooldown rejection glyphs, and 3 flat HP quint. I use this one when I go solo lane against a bruiser or any AD solo champion. Magic penetration runes are for the same reason as the last build. The armor seals will save you a lot of HP early games. flat cooldown rejection glyphs so you can spam your abilities more often to farm and harass easier. 3 flat HP quint so you will start with at least 600 HP. There's 2 ways to upgrade your skills as Katarina. They both works well, but you must make your choice about your team composition and the enemy team. I use the first one when the enemy team have a lot of burst or when I do not have any support. Killer Instinct with your shampoo is gonna save your life more than once. It will maximize your ultimate damage too. Also, it works very well when your enemy team have a lot of heal, so you can spam your Killer Instinct and bouncing blades faster. I use the second ball when the enemy team is squishy, or when they have a lot of CC. If you target a squishy team on mid-game with your bouncing blades, shampoo, and finish him with your ultimate, it's gonna become fast at 5 vs 4, giving you a huge advantage. Also, you can use your ultimate just for kill one of them, because if they have a lot of CC, there is probably no way you will be able to blast your ultimate in a full team fight. So it is better to secure a kill with it, and have your shampoo and bouncing blade ready at the end to burst someone else's team. The hidden ball I recommend you on Katarina is to always start with boost and 3 health pot. Exceptionally, start with a Doran shield when you are fighting against a high burst AD champion like Talon. Then, try to last at the most minions you can in your lane and get a kill if you have the opportunity to. But don't get killed, cause a Katarina is really useless when she is under level and under farm. If you must recover before you reach 1200 gold, buy 1 or 2 amplify items with few health pots, and later grade it in a Hextech revolver, then in a Hextech gunblade. It will help you to last it easier, will upgrade your damage on your bouncing blade and your ultimate cause both scales with AD and AP ratios. Also, gives you a good lane sustain with an additional 300 damage burst slowing the target, making him more vulnerable to your ultimate. This item, definitively for Katarina, is bread and butter. When your gunblade is done, make your sorcery shoes, then you can build a giant belt if you think you need HP. If you don't, build a Revenant's death cap. After that, all is about circumstance. If you always get CC when you try to hold, think about Banshee Veil. If they start stacking magic resist, go for Void Staff. If you're getting burst down in every single team fights, go for a Azonia Hourglass. If you don't have any problems, you can enjoy your Riley's Crystal Scepter and then a Lich Bane. Don't forget to buy some wards, red and blue elixirs. Also, as a last circumstance items, you can build a MAGIX Soul Stealers. If your team is above the other one, these items on Katarina work so well. With her over spammable abilities and her instant damage, she can snowball so easily. This item definitively is game changing, but I do not recommend you to build it if you are not sure of your skills on Katarina or of your teammates. So that's pretty much it for my Katarina tutorial video. If you still have some questions, leave it in the commentaries below, and if you have found this guide useful, please thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for my next videos. As always, Hcrana here, thanks for watching.